Yo, what's Gucci with the YouTube veterans military? Back in with another banger. Today we're going to be talking about how the VA plans on counting us with these new VA disability changes. Y'all like this type of content? As always, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below your personal opinion, as well as throwing your favorite emoji at the end of any text. As always, peace and love, baby. Y'all got any comments? Let your boy know. This Depot. So first of all, we got these new changes taking effect. They're fully effective. It's all Gucci now. But let's see how this is going to play out. A lot of veterans have been being stalled. Why is that? Don't know why. Maybe the VA wants to cross-examine some veterans against the new criteria and the old criteria when it comes to the digestive system. You know, some of the main things that veterans claim is going to be IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS for all my booty hole goblins, and GERD, gastrointestinal reflux disease for all my throat goblins. You know, y'all stand up and stand by. These are two of the top claimed VA disabilities when it comes to the digestive area. And the VA definitely put a lot of thought, put a lot of detail in trying to change up the new criteria. So when veterans and military transitioning out of the active duty component hit that VA disability claims process, and they're trying to get that 20, they're trying to get that 80%. The VA will be like, nope, you ain't got X, Y, and Z. So we're not even going to give you anything. We're going to just deny this claim straight through. And for those veterans who are currently in the process right now, definitely you want to keep track of this claim, because right now you should be, if you submit it prior to the 19th, your claim, and if you haven't gone into a CMP exam, your medical evidence is going to be contributed. It's going to be cross-evaluated between the new criteria and the old criteria for some of these digestive issues. Now, you definitely want to pay attention on the compensation and pension exam. Make sure that examiner is writing things. Make sure they're being thorough. Make sure that they understand that, hey, there's a new criteria out as well as an old one. So you want to make sure that you're benefiting from this, regardless of however the VA plans on rating it, either under the new criteria if you qualify for something higher, or under the old criteria, whatever the case may be. They're supposed to give you the higher of the two, and then whichever one that it does become, that's the one that you will be for now. Now, if you're ever going for an increase for that, you may be cross-referenced against the new criteria. Who knows? But as long as you submit your claim prior to the 19th, going into that claims process, and you haven't been seen yet, your claim hasn't been finalized and adjudicated, you're going to be cross-referenced between the two. Now, if you're those veterans who are submitting after the 19th, now you got your booty hole goblins up, throat goblins to the sky, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You definitely got to make sure that you're keeping track of your claim, because with all new criteria, it's going to be some mistakes. It's going to be some mistakes possibly with the medical evidence that you're providing. There's going to be some mistakes possibly with that CMP examiner, you know. And I've still definitely been looking out for the DBQs. A few of the DBQs have been updated, you know. Definitely, if y'all want to break down of that, let your boy know down in the comments. Get this video to 250 likes. I might consider it. Just for y'all. I might just consider it, but you know, the likes, the comments, and the shares on the video is what's going to push your boy into diving balls deep into this content, because we know this information is dry. We know veterans don't like to read, they like to listen. You know what I'm talking about? I'm here to let y'all listen with a little bit of humor, with some good information and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? But definitely, you want to make sure that you're keeping track of this claim. There's going to be some issues, going to be some errors in the first few months, especially for all you new veterans submitting for any digestive issues. And it is June. It's June. So what's around the corner, or what could be creeping by the end of the month? Changes to respiratory issues. And what are some of the main things that veterans claim on respiratory issues? Sleep apnea. If you haven't got your sleep apnea VA disability claim in now, submit it before those changes take effect, and you will no longer be able to get 50% off the rip if you qualify, if your medical evidence supports, if you can support direct service or secondary service connection for sleep apnea with the required, not recommended use of a CPAP machine, 50%. If you don't do it prior to these changes, you cannot complain once these changes do take effect. Veterans are lazy, they care about the money. I got it. I'm trying to push y'all. Educate yourself. Build your medical evidence. Show causation. If you're trying to submit something secondary, you have to show complaints. You got to show acknowledgement from your doctor. Your doctor referring you out to that specialist or that doctor that's going to evaluate, diagnose, and treat you for that secondary disability. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's steps to this. It's not just like, oh, I want 50% or I want 100% permanent total, so it'll be like motherfucking Debo. No, you got to put in the work, put in the education, you know, put in the research. You got to get dedicated with it. You got to have a foundation of all your VA disability claims. Whether you're putting in 400 things or just 4 things, make sure it's organized. You got everything needed. Overwhelming medical evidence for the VA. Medical evidence takes what? And what they consider medical evidence? Actual doctor's notes, diagnosis, evaluations, diagnostic testing, your personal statement, buddy statements, photos, videos, whatever the case may be. If you can submit a thick packet per disability, cool, do it. That's going to give you even the more chances of getting service connected, as well as getting the highest possible VA disability rating that in turns puts a higher amount of dollars in your pocket. Where y'all, you know, y'all can take care of y'all booty hole activities, y'all booty hole goblin and throat goblin activities. Yes, sir. And the VA has updated all of the disability benefits questionnaires, the CFR 38, as well as the M21-1 adjudication manual. I have been researching and diving deep into all of these new updates, and I do plan on publishing a video. But depending on how quick I will, definitely hit the like button on this video. Let's get it to at least 250 likes. You know, y'all been doing good. You know, and y'all ain't been doing so good on the last few videos. I don't know why, but I appreciate y'all strife, appreciate y'all support, and as always, y'all like this type of content, like the video. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, until next time, this motherfucking Debo, y'all stay Gucci with it. It's Saturday. Y'all know what time it is.